course they do. We're already filming.
Oh, yes, sir. Have to sit that close to you?
Yes. It's just weird. The way the camera was.
Oh.
All right. Oh yeah, don't show that. Don't give away the goodies.
It's gray on gray. That looks weird.
All right.
It wasn't planned. Can I drink my soda, or do I need to leave it out of the picture?
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, great. Thanks. I'm really thirsty right now.
Yeah. Cheers. We're supporting Pepsi today.
Cheers.
I usually don't. Usually it's Coke. Actually, usually it's the liquor.
Yeah.
Do you have your phone?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you know what a recast is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's when the factory creates the statue, and then after that edition size is done, they recast or they redo it again, or they make it again.
Yeah, or a different factory, or so it's a copy of an original.
Yeah.
Well, her and I got in an argument recently about a different type of recast, because if you think about it, the subject matter today is a recast. They're trying to copy the original. Yeah. And sometimes these type of recasts we're going to talk about today, they do a really good job. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's shit. So kind of like real life, I guess.
Yeah, right.
But that's what we're going to talk about. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you? You have to be.
Give me a minute.
He's trying to get me.
What?
That guy.
Oh, Venomized Batman?
Yeah. Is that enough time?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I'll get my list out.
Yeah. Then you'll be ready.
I will be.
All right, I'm ready.
So am I.
Hey, my name is Mr. X. Welcome to the Extreme Channel. We are giving away $1,000 statues to you guys. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hey, welcome to the Extreme Channel, and Mrs. X, thank you for coming on, even though you didn't have a choice.
Exactly.
Although I just told you can do whatever you want at the beginning of this. We might have cut that out, though.
Oh.
So there's no video evidence ever of me saying that. So we talked about recasts. We're not going to talk about statues today, although statues have recasts, and you did a great job defining it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know it's weird I give you a compliment, but it has to happen once every decade.
I know, you're not good at compliments.
However, we've done I'm not.
I hear you say it all the time.
However, we've done a couple videos about drinking together. You can check out these videos right here. It was just about some different cocktails because we really like drinking and...
Why not?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, we did another video too. I'm trying to think. Okay. Now, so those videos are going to tie into today a little bit, but they also tie into this video right here where we talked about some things were cheapskates on and some things were not. Actually, no, there's two different videos.
Oh.
Yeah,
sheesh.
Sheesh.
I know.
I think on my nose itches. If I do that on camera, people think I have a blow problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better cut that out.
It's not a problem.
I know.
It's a hobby.
Yeah,
Three is here. What's up, Three? We're recording right now.
Yeah. Oh, smooth.
What's he got?
His new socks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
His Nike socks?
Yeah.
We paid a lot of money to just have the swoosh.
They're worth it.
So anyway, I think there's two different videos. One is right here, things that I will spend a lot of money on, and then the other is things I'm going to be a cheapskate on. And then also a second video right here where we compare, she doesn't like to spend money and I do. I think both of those tie into what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
So if you haven't figured it out from the title, which I haven't created yet, I got to make the title alluring to see if they tuned in. Did it work? Throw that down in the comments below, because if you comment on a video, you might win a statue. As we try to grow this channel, we like to reward you guys for watching and subscribing. So because of that, every 5,000 milestone when it comes to subscribers, we give away a couple $1,000s worth of statues. We've actually given away over 20 statues. To win one was easy. First, you got to be subscribed to the channel. You'll get bell notifications when videos drop. Each video that drops, you want to make a comment on those videos. We pick a random video, we give away statues based on a comment. You can say whatever you want. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Keeps moving on me.
Maybe you're moving. So that little...
Don't look at my list.
I'm
okay?
not. I can't see that far away anyhow. So that little intro of number 3 coming through, that's kind of one of those items we're talking about today.
Oh, yes, it is.
I know.
That's a great point. So today we want to talk about specifically food. Did you do any non-food products?
I did a couple.
Okay. Products that there's a generic brand. Products there's a generic brand and a store brand.
Yep.
And is there a difference between the two? So
no, name brand. You said store brand and generic. That to me is the same.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same.
It is.
Okay, name brand and store brand / generic brand.
Correct.
So, for example, socks.
Correct.
Socks that have a swoosh on them, you are just paying for that swoosh. They are no different than Puma
They were pretty nice.
Yeah.
Puma's, though, kind of, it's a name brand.
Why'd you point at my feet? I don't have any socks on.
Sometimes you wear Puma socks.
That's because Costco's the bomb.
I know, I heard.
Okay, so we decided each to get a list of 5 things. I thought originally it was just groceries. Don't look at my list.
I still can't see, I said.
I thought it was just groceries of stuff that there is a name brand and a generic brand. And we were supposed to pick 5 where you have to buy the name brand.
Yep.
It makes a huge difference. And then 5 where it doesn't matter.
Correct. The store brand or generic
Correct.
brand.
So I'm going to kick it off because we haven't seen each other's list, but I bet you it's really similar. The first one, we'll go back and forth. So we're going to start with if the generic brand and the name brand are equal. If it doesn't matter which one you buy. So it's okay.
I didn't make a list of equal.
Well, not equal. Or did you make like better? The generic brand's better?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
I wouldn't say better. It's equal or better.
Okay.
And it's because if it's equal, it's usually cheaper, so that makes it better.
Correct.
So essentially, let's label the list like this: okay to buy the generic brand or not okay.
Okay.
All right. So the first one I have, and I'm sure this is going to be on your list, and I actually have a little bit of insight knowledge in the dairy industry here. It's milk. Oh. I think you can buy the generic brand for milk. It's okay to buy the generic. It's just as good as the store or the name brand.
The name brand.
And I was in a milk factory a few times years ago, and he told me they just use different labels.
I'm sure.
I'm not going to say which store it is, but it might rhyme with Roger.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he's like, we have the name brand, and then we have the store brand, and we just switch the labels. It comes out of the same machine. And I don't know if that's the case everywhere, but that's what they were doing there. And even before that, though, we always buy the generic brand of milk.
Yeah. Always.
The one exception, though, is that super expensive milk they deliver to your door in the cooler. That's really good. It's just 10 times the price.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay.
But I grew up on, like, farm milk.
You drank it from the cow? Gross.
No, but, like, there's a dairy in town, and that's how we would get our milk.
Oh, all right. Milk wasn't on your list?
It was not.
That's a good one then, right?
It is a good one.
Okay, your turn for what's okay to buy the generic brand.
Okay. So I wrote, it's kind of specific, but cinnamon rolls. Like the kids really enjoy like these breakfast...
Oh, in the tube?
Yeah, the tube ones.
Okay, that pops and you think a gunshot went off?
The kids love the store brand ones.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I think the store brand ones taste fine. Mm-hmm. So I think nope. They're okay to buy, so I give it. But I do think the name brand Pillsbury tastes better.
Oh, really?
I do.
I
yes.
don't.
Okay.
And we eat them a lot.
So if they were the same price, you would buy the generic?
Brand. Correct.
Oh, wow.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So not okay. This is where you have to buy the name brand because it makes a difference. Okay. Sliced cheese. If you don't If you don't believe me, go buy the generic brand of Kraft American sliced cheese and get ready to throw up.
It can't be the generic brand of Kraft.
Well, you know what I mean. The equivalent, the competitor.
Yeah,
the store brand for Kraft American cheese. It is so disgusting.
For Kraft, it is.
Yeah, it's horrible. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of Kraft. I hate the Patriots. You know, Kraft owns the Patriots.
I do know.
Our daughter is a huge fan of Kraft.
She is.
They call it crap, though, right? Crap mac and cheese?
It's called crap mac and cheese.
Still good, even as an adult. Do you agree, disagree?
I agree with that.
Okay. Yeah. Your turn. What's not okay? You have to buy the name brand.
Soda.
Soda's on my list as well. Yeah, Dr. Thunder does not compete. That's what it's called. Does not compete with Dr. Pepper. Or Dr. Pepper, if you saw our review of the resort in the Mexican Riviera recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Thunder does not, and what do they call Mountain Dew?
I have no idea.
Mountain Dew is unmatchable.
It
Nothing.
is.
Mountain Dew
It is.
kind of falls in. All right, so soda was on my list too. I'm going to take that off.
Okay.
Okay. Next one that it's okay to buy the store brand.
Okay.
Or the generic brand. Uncooked pasta.
1,000,000% agree.
There is no difference between the unbaked noodles, whether, it's
Correct.
spaghetti, linguine, lasagna noodles, whatever. Unbaked pasta, if you're buying the name brand shit, you're stupid.
Yep. See, I wrote it down here. Pasta noodles.
You had that too?
Yeah, pasta noodles.
All right. What's okay? Your turn. What's okay to buy the generic?
So this is a kitchen item, more of not like food, but like foil and plastic baggies.
Furl.
Stuff like that. Sorry, yeah, that.
Furl and plastic baggies. See, I agree with you 100%. Yeah. Although hefty, like when you're talking about like trash bags,
that's not trash bags.
Okay.
This says foil and plastic baggies.
Okay, and if you're wondering why I say furl, anything that has OIL in it, we pronounce it that way. So like it started with oil and Earl, and then we thought of furl, and when you burl,
you thought of that.
You burl your food, you bury things in the surl.
You say that stuff.
Okay, I agree with you on that one. It's not a food, so obviously it wasn't on my list.
Yeah.
All right, next kind. This you're going to disagree with me 100%.
Next kind of what are we?
That's not okay to buy the store brand.
So we're talking about you want to buy the name brand.
Yeah, you want to buy the name brand. You're totally going to disagree with me, okay? Pasta sauce.
I wrote that down here too. Because...
As not okay?
No, it's okay.
Oh, so we're totally opposite on it.
You need to buy the name brand.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, like Ragu or Prego or whatever is way better than the generic Best Foods or whatever.
I tried some of the Kroger because it was like $1 cheaper or whatever, just to try.
And you found out why it was $1 cheaper.
But it works fine if you're making it like on pizza sauce and you give it some other seasonings in it.
I like how you showed how you put seasoning in pizza sauce.
Of course.
I don't think I'm going to edit this video.
You shouldn't.
Because I think the good nuggets, although like the...
Nuggets?
That's what I said.
Like the team that we cheer for?
Yes. Oh. They're playing tonight.
I know.
That we're filming this, Golden State. They have a hard freaking schedule. They got Golden State, the Kings, Lakers.
I know.
Celtics.
Yep.
Someone else. Pretty good. Heat. Like all in the next 10 days.
Yep. That's okay.
Lakers aren't hard.
Are you?
They're easy to whip.
Are you looking at my list?
No. All right, your turn. What's okay to, or what do you have to buy the name brand of?
The name brand. I said whipped cream. Like.
Cool Whip?
Yeah, off-brand, like...
Okay, I've never had the off-brand, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, it's not good. It's like runny and gross.
Okay, and I rarely eat Cool Whip unless we get... Would you like some pumpkin pie with your Cool Whip?
Yes.
You gotta bury your pumpkin pie in the Cool Whip.
You kind of do. Kind of like that. Like, it looks like a tunnel. Like,
yeah.
The pumpkin pie is like right in the middle. Yeah.
Okay, this next one, we're back to you can buy generic or... I do agree that the name brand is better, but it's not worth 3 times the price. Most bread.
Most bread.
Yeah, buns and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most bread, sandwich bread, you can buy the generic store brand. Like Wonder soft bread is way better, but it's like 3.5 times the price.
Correct.
So...
But on the back end of that, like at Costco, they have Sara Lee buns, and they're like normal price.
So the problem with like specifically sandwich bread, it all depends if it's in that short sweet cycle where it's so soft and so good, and that can be on either one.
Well, it depends if you can eat that loaf of bread in the amount of time.
Why? By the way, so what do you call the 2 pieces that aren't in the middle?
The ends.
The ends?
Yeah, you call them the heel. I know.
The heel. All right. What do you guys call them? Another thing you can comment. Yeah.
How can they both be heels?
You have 2 heels.
Yeah, but they're not on one foot.
Okay, so do you agree or disagree with bread? It's okay to buy the generic brand.
Generic, yes. Bread.
Okay, your turn. What's okay to buy generic?
Spices.
Oh yeah.
Like seasoning.
That's my very next one.
Oh, is it?
Spices,
nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Although we do buy some that what's it called? AP. It's a little more expensive. It's more like rubs and stuff.
You're hoity-toity on stuff like that. But, like, when I make, like, the taco seasoning and stuff like that, we always just buy the generic.
She makes our own taco seasoning and our own jerk seasoning because we use jerk on everything. All right. Next.
Or are you saying you are a jerk?
I'm riding the short bus today.
Are ya?
All right. So Next thing, it's not okay to buy the store brand. And
So we want name brand.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
few exceptions to this because it's been getting better and better. Ice cream.
Oh.
You disagree?
No, I don't. I don't eat ice cream. I mean, ice cream is just like to me.
Yeah, but the name brand flavors are so much better. So
are you saying Blue Bunny is better than Kroger?
Yeah.
Really?
There's
See, that's not though, because the amount of cookie dough in Kroger is double the amount.
I didn't say cookie dough ice cream. I said ice cream. I agree with you on that.
Okay.
Like, that's why I preface this a little bit like there's an exception because I knew there was. I go through phases where I'll eat ice cream every night for 14 days, then I won't eat it for 6 months.
Yeah.
Like right now, I have no desire for ice cream. I have desire for some freaking whiskey after I finish this.
Some soda.
Some Dr. Thunder.
Exactly. Or is it Dr. Pepper?
So do you agree or disagree if you throw out the cookie dough quantity in Kroger as a factor?
Like I said, ice cream to me is ice cream.
It's a yes or no question.
Ice cream is ice cream. It doesn't matter.
You're missing the point of this entire exercise, lady.
I would prefer Kroger.
All right. What is the next one in your list? That it's you have to
buy store brand?
No, you have to buy the name brand.
Chips.
Yes, although I just saw this week, the last few grocery stores we went to, the generic are getting really competitive.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, there's so many displays with different ones and different flavors I wanted to try. But I agree, you can't beat Doritos or Lay's or Ruffles.
Yeah.
Why?
Cheetos, like I don't even know if they have a
sure
store
they
brand.
do.
I'm sure they do.
They do have like in those big tubs, some of the cheese balls and stuff, and some of those are good.
Oh, see, I don't like those.
Why is it that when a chip is wavy, it tastes better than a flat chip?
It's a crunch.
It's the same? Yeah, it's something with the texture. It makes it taste better.
It's a crunch.
So I'm going to agree with you on that 100%.
Okay.
This next one is, I'm going to preface it, this is normal kinds, not elaborate kinds.
Okay. And this is the store brand you prefer?
Not prefer, but it's okay to buy the store brand. Yogurt. Yeah.
I agree.
And again, not getting fancy. Like, we love to buy, what are they, the flips? What do you call them?
Chobani flips.
Chobani flips. Yeah, we love those. But that's because the flip and the flavors, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's the brand Chobani.
Oh.
But yeah, regular, normal yogurt. If you're going to get strawberry yogurt in a container, it doesn't matter whether it's the Yoplait or the store brand.
The Yoplait is better if you, like, try them side by side.
I've never done that.
But versus the price of them, the store brand is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you agree on that one?
But a lot of times the store brand doesn't have as many flavors.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. What's your that it's okay to buy the generic brand?
So mine is not food, but it's like Advil.
Oh, pills.
Pills, like.
This is probably the best thing you have on the list. If you take generic stuff, so let's do Dayquil. Yeah. Dayquil is great. You look at the ingredients in Dayquil, and you look at the ingredients in the store brand version of Dayquil, they're identical. Yep. Identical. They're the exact same thing, and Dayquil is 20 to 50% more.
Yeah. And cold medicine, Advil,
couldn't agree more.
Stuff.
Yep. So if you're buying the name brand stuff, you're dumb. Unless you have like an allergy to, which you shouldn't because it's the exact same ingredients.
But I mean, maybe they do something different. Who knows? But when it looks at the active ingredients, they're the same.
Next one, you cannot buy the name brand generic frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't buy the generic store brand frozen pizza.
I don't think I ever have, actually.
You have to buy Freshetta or DiGiorno or Tombstone. Have you ever had a Tony's?
Red Baron.
Red Baron.
Yeah. I don't think I've had a store brand of like that size.
There's probably a reason for that.
There could be, yeah.
What's yours?
Store brand?
Yep, name brand. You have to buy the name brand.
Oh yeah. I wrote sliced meat. Like ham and turkey.
Oh yeah, like prepackaged sliced meat. Okay, not going to the deli.
No, not the deli is
really good.
But that's not store brand.
Yeah,
Those are
okay. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't buy.
So you look for like the Hillshire Farms instead of like the Great Value.
Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, Oscar Mayer instead of Kroger or Great Value.
I agree with that.
Okay, great.
The next one that it's okay to buy the generic brand, and you're going to agree with this 100%.
Yeah.
It's probably on your list.
Okay.
Certain flavors of Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
Certain flavors of Pop-Tarts.
1,000,000%.
Yep. So I do agree Pop-Tarts are better,
I
but
agree.
not twice as good, which it's
Correct.
usually twice as expensive.
Now they're like $5 for a pack of 16.
That's so weird.
Like the store brand one, I think it's a 12-pack for less than $2.
It's so weird that they're getting so expensive. I just saw the White House tweet, "We have the best economy ever."
Really?
Yeah. Man.
That's weird.
Okay, what's yours that it's okay to buy a generic brand?
So like the flavored water mix-ins.
How big is your list? We're on like...
I know, that's my last one of the store brand.
Okay, same.
Okay,
good. Yeah, I agree. So Mio is what
Yes.
you're... Yeah, Mio.
I actually prefer the Great Value over the Mio.
I disagree. I prefer the Mio.
Oh, and see, I also like the Kroger one better than the Mio.
Totally disagree.
Yeah, that's fine. You can disagree with me. But the big container, it's $2 more expensive for the Mio versus the store brand.
Okay. And you probably pains you to buy it for me.
I always get yours when they're on sale, so
Okay.
it doesn't bother me.
All right, so this is my last one that you have to buy the name brand.
Oh, I have a few more name brand ones.
Okay, you go first then.
So I put ketchup.
That's my last one.
Oh, is
and
it?
I grouped condiments.
Okay.
So, like, you can't buy, like, I have
Mayo.
mayo, peanut butter.
Peanut butter's fine, especially.
That's because you just feed it to the kids.
Exactly.
You don't. Yeah, it's not for you. But I'll tell you, there's a big difference between
I don't-
Great Value
I
and
can't
Jif.
say that I really eat peanut butter very
Yeah,
often.
so peanut butter, ketchup, mayo,
Mustard.
We never use mustard. We like honey mustard.
Do we buy it though? No.
No. All right, so that was the last one on my list.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
So I put laundry detergent.
I wouldn't know. So
Yeah. So we don't use like Great Value. I have to use like the
we
name
have
brand.
to use the nice stuff.
The name
Okay,
brand. Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah, and same with like fabric softener.
I don't even know how to use before I say I don't know how to use the washer, I started washing my own laundry when I was 7. No joke.
He says this all the time.
I do. When I was 7 and up until pretty much I got married, I did it by myself. But now the technology, it's all fancy machines now.
Yeah, you can start it from your phone.
See?
Who knew?
All right. What else do you got?
Oh, that was it.
All right.
Yeah.
So video over?
I think so. Oh, I had one more. That's a good one.
All right. Which one is this?
I like the name brand.
Okay,
Better.
so you have to buy the name brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liquor.
Yes.
Yes.
That kind of goes without saying though, like top shelf.
But it's so much more expensive though.
It's a lot more
I know.
expensive.
But that's what I'm saying is you can buy the vodka, the Kirkland
So
vodka.
I'm going to slightly disagree with you. I think to a certain level.
Oh.
But once you get over that, like, remember the one? So we had a guy, really extravagant guy that brought over a ton of Dom once.
Yes,
Remember?
yes.
And I hadn't had Dom before, and I've had it a few times since. It's not 60 times better than.
But it's not store brand either. You're still buying something
Okay,
that has
that's fair.
a brand on it. It's
Yeah.
What I'm saying is it's not the Great Value or it's not the Kirkland.
It's not the United Airlines
correct.
disgusting wine.
Correct. Wine in a box.
Did I tell you? I think I told you. I was sitting in the first row, and the guy next to me had never flown first class.
Oh.
And he was whispering over to me. He's like, "Is alcohol cheaper up here?" I was like, "It's free." He's like, "Really?" And I'm like,
Big
"Yeah."
guys, huh?
And then it was a big guy. And then she started coming with the pre-flight champagne.
Uh-huh.
And she couldn't give it away. Nobody wanted it. And I was like, that's because and I told her, I was like, that's because it tastes like shit. You guys use the cheapest stuff. And what's nice about United, their liquor is actually not store brand though. I mean, it's not high end, but they have Tito's and Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, it's just horrible. And she's like, I've never tried it. I was like, come on. So he took 2 more glasses of it because she'd already poured the glasses.
Uh-huh.
That was a problem.
All they need to do is put a little bit of, I think, orange juice, and it does cut the taste.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
All right, good video. I'm not going to edit this, which you've already seen. Part of it's out of laziness, but part of it is some people think we're an act.
This is not an act.
No, this is not an act. All right, let's go.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe.